to healthy living.
Oh my God, that's how Oprah looked? And I would have took that drug too.
So she's still
I
exercising.
mean, as someone who has prescribed these drugs, who prescribes these drugs, there are a number of them on the market now. There's been some research conducted that it suppresses the craving for drinking, that it can help you curb gambling, that
And you see, that's a problem. If you need a drug to tell you not to gamble, a drug to tell you not to drink, that's a problem. Like, when did we have free will? We can decide this on our own. What is wrong with America? When did America get so dependent on everything else other than their logical thinking?
300 million views.
Being on this medication has helped me tremendously with my health.
With scores of users crediting the drug.
That is ridiculous. Now that's just sad. And you see, this is why the government went TikTok ban. Y'all niggas is fucking injecting yourself on TikTok. That shit is a drug. Why is that allowed? Why should these kids be able to see you inject yourself with a weight loss drug on TikTok? With 300 million views, this is the shit they be talking about. Imagine your fat ass big back kid on TikTok eating unhealthy. He probably looking at this shit like, oh, I could just inject myself with Ozempic and I'll be fine. This is the shit I be talking about. Get your kids off them apps. What up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? You click the title, you read the page. Oprah bugging out, got the nerve to be lying to the world, had us thinking that she was on this strict diet plan, eating healthy, working out. Whole time she taking a drug. Now, Oprah, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, I don't even like Oprah, okay? I'm one of the few black people that does not like Oprah. I know what you think. TT, come on, every black person supposed to love Oprah. Says who? Says who? I can't stand her ass. I really can't. I don't like what she did to Michael Jackson. I don't like how she be violating her friends. I don't like how she treats certain black people. I just don't like her ass. Shout out to Today News. We're about to get into this video. You click the title. You read the page. We're about to get into this Oprah Winfrey Ozempic drug scandal right now. Sit back and relax. Subscribe for the vibe.
Morning, Oprah looking fit and fabulous on the cover of People and sharing a head-turning revelation. The superstar admitting she uses a weight loss medication as part of her health routine, telling People, I now use it as I feel I need it, as a tool to manage not yo-yoing.
Oprah talked to us about her journey that has really spanned decades and how she has been blamed and shamed about her weight.
Oprah saying the fact there's a medically approved prescription for managing weight and staying healthier in my lifetime feels like relief, like redemption, like a gift. I'm absolutely done with shaming from other people and particularly myself. While not naming the specific drug she takes, Oprah opening up about the pain she's endured in her weight loss struggles. It was public sport to make fun of.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Oprah was never the slimmest, you know? And that's okay. Like, what the fuck? She was never the slimmest of the slim, you know?
Me for 25 years. She says her change of heart about weight loss drugs came this summer when she hosted a special about slimming down and made these comments.
When I first started hearing about the weight loss drugs, I felt I've got to do this on my own because if I take the drug, that's the easy way out.
The star now telling People, I had the biggest aha. I realized I'd been blaming myself all these years for being overweight, and I have a predisposition that no amount of willpower is going to control. Obesity is a disease. Public reaction to her change in attitude about
obesity is a choice. Unless you have a health problem, and I'm not talking about them, but I'm talking about people that can choose to eat and choose to not eat as much than others. If you decide that, that's a choice. You can choose to be fat. That's a choice. Unless you have a health condition, if you are fat and you don't have no type of health issues connected to you, then you that's the choice that you made, and you got to fix that on your own. I don't know. That's something that you got to figure out between you and God.
weight loss drugs has been mixed.
And I'm happy to see that Oprah Winfrey has joined the bandwagon.
You said it was the easy way out early on, making other people question.
It's counting points.
For years, Oprah has been the face of Weight Watchers and is a part owner of the company. She says now using a weight loss drug is only one part of her regimen that includes counting points.
Girl, if you on Weight Watchers, you're supposed to be eating right, working out, drinking your water, drinking your juices, your fruits, your vegetables, all that shit. nowhere near, like, Weight Watchers is all about doing it right. If you were taking this drug, then you were not doing it right and you lied to us, girl. Admit you're wrong. All this other shit you about to say gonna be complete bullshit.
For years, Oprah has been the face of Weight Watchers and is a part owner of the company. She says now using a weight loss
And you got investments in the company and you lying? Nah, that's crazy.
drug is only one part of her regimen. That includes counting points, regular exercise, eating her last meal at 4 o'clock, and drinking a gallon of water a day. Health, top of mind for the media mogul ahead of her 70th birthday.
So let me get this straight. You do all of that and then you still take this drug. I can't make this up.
Day next month.
And just yesterday, Oprah received a big honor when a new painting of her was unveiled at the Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery. She says she'll continue to lead a life driven by gratitude and starts and
I don't like that bitch. I don't give a fuck. I never liked Oprah. I don't like her. I don't. Maybe it's because of the whole Taraji thing or the Michael Jackson thing. I don't know. I just don't feel like she do what she's supposed to do when it comes to black people. I just feel like maybe she should do more. I know what you think, Tizzy. She got a school in Africa. Oprah's American. I know what you think, Tizzy. But what about Africa? I know, 100%. I'm not saying that. Okay, but why she don't got a school out here though? We need your help here though. It's like, this is what killed me with some people. It's like, I understand that the world is messed up and there's places that's messed up everywhere. But at what point do we just focus on one thing and let some people focus on their one thing? It's like, if we keep saying, oh, Africa needs help. Yeah, but what about America? Oh, such and such over there needs help. Yeah, but what about us? It's like, at what point do people care about us? I know what you're thinking. Oh, America's good. No, we're not. No, we're not. America is a freaking shit show. As you can see, look, you got celebrities like Oprah telling you she eating right and the whole time she's taking the drug. America's a shit show.
ends every day with Thank You. That new issue of People is out on newsstands tomorrow, guys.
All right, Emily, thank you so much.
Well, let's turn to Dr. Roshni Raj, Associate Professor of Medicine at NYU Langone Health. Dr. Raj, good morning. So what do you think of what Oprah said and how she's using these drugs?
It's cat. Like, you're just taking the drug. I'm not buying that. You're still taking a weight loss drug and you're still eating right and following certain procedures. You're lying. I feel like she's taking that drug and everything she says she do, I'll work out, stop eating that for. You're lying. You're lying. You lied to us one time. You lie again.
You know, I think it's a great thing that she's come out and admitted this, because we've watched Oprah struggle with weight for decades, right? It's been very much in the public eye. She has said that she's felt a lot of shame associated with this. And what she's saying now, which I think is wonderful, is she has realized obesity is a biological condition. And that means sometimes it does require medication to really handle it. You know, she said she thought it was a matter of willpower. And we think about what Oprah has accomplished in her life. We know she's not lacking in willpower. Yeah. She's also not.
That's bullshit. Just because she's successful doesn't mean that she don't overeat. Like, come on now. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I could sit up here. I tell you, I give you guys a lot of advice. I tell you guys, be responsible, do this. There's times where I'm not responsible. There's times where I fuck up. So I'm not buying that just because she's successful. Oh yeah, no, Oprah just no way. Bullshit.
Not lacking in resources with nutritionists, I'm sure.
But that don't mean that she's eating the way she's supposed to be eating though. What are we talking about here? Is somebody on my side or am I by myself? Let me know.
Trainers, but sometimes some people do need biologically that extra help. And there's so many studies showing that people with obesity in their brains, the food addiction centers are working differently. Their gut microbiomes make them, hold on to calories more. They're people that are just more predisposed to become obese, and there are many other medical conditions associated with that. So I think it's great that she's
I agree. That's like I said, if you're someone that have like a certain medical condition, then all right, that's not applying to you. But if you someone like me that's just perfectly fine and you're just choosing to eat and choosing to have bad dieting habits, then listen, man, that's on you, bro. You're making that choice. Gluttony is a sin, one of the 7 deadliest sins.
Sort of lifting the shame off of this medical condition and, taking the drugs out of it. The fact that she's saying this is a condition that you should get treated and not feel guilty about.
She was looking really good before she started taking those drugs. I mean, she was looking slimmer, but these drugs...
It was funny to hear them say Oprah taking drugs. Just the idea of like how they saying it. She was looking really good before she started taking those drugs. Like, this is a weight loss drug. I get it. It's still a drug, but it just sounds crazy when you say it out loud.
There are things that come along with it. If you stop taking the drug, Does the weight automatically come back on?
It does, absolutely. And now there's studies coming out all the time now showing that that's the case, that these are really maintenance drugs. The other thing Oprah made very clear is this is part of a holistic approach to healthy living.
Oh my God, that's how Oprah looked? Shit, I would have took that drug too.
So she's still exercising regularly. She's still...
See? I mean, but I'm just saying, like, if I look like that, like, you're right, I would have worked out. I'm a big believer in working out, okay? I work out. But I'm just saying, though, like, she looked totally different from, like, if they would have said, like, listen, if you take this drug, you can go from this to that. I mean, like, in a matter of X or whatever, and you in the public eye, listen, you might have to take it. But that's why I said it's all about the choices you make. Because had she would have been doing right the first place, she wouldn't need to take that drug. Make better choices, man. We got to hold people accountable for their choices.
So she's still exercising regularly. She's still very committed to healthy eating as well. And I think everyone should realize the studies that are done that show promising results from these medications are done in people who are eating healthily and, you know, exercising as well.
She just changed her mind. Like, so what? I mean, people are like, oh, you told us yesterday. But to me, it's like oh, I thought about it right.
Dr. Raj, I mean, as someone who has prescribed these drugs, who prescribes these drugs, there are a number of them on the market now. There's been some research conducted that it suppresses the craving for drinking, that it can help you curb gambling, that
And you see, that's a problem. If you need a drug to tell you not to gamble, a drug to tell you not to drink, that's a problem. Like, when did we have free will? We can decide this on our own. What is wrong with America? When did America get so dependent on everything else other than their fucking logical thinking? Choices. Make better choices. What the?
I mean, if to a lot of folks, these drugs sound almost too good to be true. Are you at all concerned that 5-10 years from now, we're going to look back on this and we're all going to think, wow, we were wrong?
What is more into it? This explains why she left Weight Watchers. All right, let's get to it. Shout out to ABC News.
For Weight Watchers and Oprah, the company's stock plummeted after Oprah Winfrey announced she's leaving the board. Her exit comes after she revealed she's using diabetes drug Ozempic to lose weight. ABC's Ariel Reshef has that story.
We all want to be healthier, but let's just get real. We also want to lose weight.
For nearly a decade, Oprah Winfrey...
Yeah, shut up. We just want to be healthy, okay? I mean, yeah, of course you want to lose weight. Yes, of course, right? But shut up, liar. Like, I don't know, she a liar now.
Winfrey and Weight Watchers were an intertwined and lucrative partnership.
I love bread.
But that relationship...
Oh, let me tell you right now, guys. Bread, and especially in America, is horrible. Bread is terrible in America, okay? And since we're American, do not OD on bread, okay? Bread is terrible. It's too much sugar in it. It's horrible. Yeah. Maybe try some wheat bread, but still do your research, though. But like white bread, all that shit, bad.
Relationship has changed. The media mogul announcing she is leaving the company's board. In the aftermath of her decision, Weight Watchers shares dropping by more than 20%.
They've been struggling over the past few years, and seeing Oprah extract herself and seeing the stock just tank, it really does feel like the end of an era.
Winfrey now planning to donate her millions in company stock to the National Museum of African American History and Culture.
Fire. I went there. That museum is fire. It's free. Well, when I went, it was free. I have to go back, and I'm gonna do a vlog. Take you guys with me. That museum is so fire. But I ain't gonna lie, this might sound crazy, but that museum will have you hating a group of people. So it's like it's just the ugly history behind it would just have you so angry, and it just would just put you in a weird mental space. So I want to say, if you are gonna go there, just try to some way, somehow, give others grace, because you gonna be reading them stories, you gonna be mad.
In Washington, D.C.
Are you ready? Let's do this together.
The collaboration between Winfrey and Weight Watchers beginning in 2015 after the billionaire bought a 10%.
And so she was lying to us since 2015. Well, she probably wasn't on that drug then. I'm lying, because it's probably a fairly new drug, right? Okay, so whatever.
stake in the business and sent stock prices soaring, with Winfrey crediting the program with helping her to lose weight.
I lost 26 pounds and I have eaten bread every single day.
This past December, Winfrey revealing she started using a weight loss drug to help manage her weight.
Yo, wouldn't it be funny, like, I'm over here talking shit. What if she did try the whole Weight Watchers shit and it just wasn't working? She was like, man, I'm sick. I've been doing this shit from 2015, man. Just give me that damn drug. Because that's possible too, though.
Pounds and I have eaten bread every single day.
This past December, Winfrey revealing she started using a weight loss drug to help manage her weight, telling People magazine then, the fact that there's a medically approved prescription for managing weight and staying healthier in my lifetime feels like relief, like redemption, like a gift, and not something to hide behind and once again be ridiculed for. I'm absolutely done with the shaming from other people, and particularly myself.
There has been a cultural shift in terms of how we perceive.
Well, you know, she didn't have to tell us, right? Well, you know what? I wonder if somebody was threatening her, like, listen, I'm going to tell you using that drug, and you ain't even really working out, eating like how you say. Or you think she just was like, man, I want to tell the truth? I don't feel like motherfuckers just want to tell their truth. I feel like if you can get away with a lie for so long, why would you just want to be willing? But then again, they said the truth will set you free, though. It could have been driving her crazy, though. And she could have been like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this Weight Watchers bullshit. I'm going to tell them I'm on drugs.
Weight management, in part because of the advent of weight loss medication. So it's going to be interesting to see.
I don't even trust men that much. I don't like that man-made shit. Let me be honest with you. Like, bad enough me being a lesbian, I gotta have my baby in a lab, you know what I'm saying? I'm already a little like that I'm have to pay top dollar. Like, I'm probably gonna go where the Brat and Judy went, because I want top dollar. Like, I don't trust certain science. I don't trust certain shit. I don't trust this shit. Anything that I gotta inject, nah, boy, I don't like that shit.
See how Weight Watchers could navigate this moving forward.
And of course, Weight Watchers now also prescribes medications as part of their weight loss plans. And Oprah has not specified which weight loss drug she is taking, but she said in a statement that she will continue.
Ozempic, which we about to look that up right now. Now, look, I found another video. Shout out to Today. This shit is actually trending on TikTok. And we all know the influence that TikTok has. So let's get into this video.
These days, it's the talk of TikTok.
I just start dropping pounds left and right.
The topic Ozempic has over 300 million views.
Being on this medication has helped me tremendously with my health.
With scores of users crediting the drug.
That is ridiculous. Now that's just sad. And you see, this is why the government went TikTok ban. Y'all niggas is fucking injecting yourself on TikTok. That shit is a drug. Why is that allowed? Why should these kids be able to see you inject yourself with a weight loss drug on TikTok? With 300 million views, this is the shit they be talking about. This is the shit they be talking about.
The topic Ozempic has over 300 million views.
Being on this medication.
So imagine your fat ass big back kid on TikTok eating unhealthy. He probably looking at this shit like, oh, I could just inject myself with Ozempic and I'll be fine. This is the shit I be talking about. Get your kids off them apps. Get y'all kids off them apps. Come on now. I understand parents, it be hard, it gets hard, but nigga, we were kids once. Our parent didn't shove a tablet in our face. Come on, get y'all kids off them apps. That's what's wrong with their fucking minds and their brains. Get them off this fucking app. TT, but you want an app? Yeah, I'm talking to y'all, telling y'all what to do. Y'all sleep. I'm trying to wake y'all niggas up. Y'all niggas is asleep.
It has helped me tremendously with my health.
With scores of users crediting the drug for their weight loss success. Ozempic is a drug you inject that's meant to improve blood sugar and help manage type 2 diabetes. But because...
You know how you can manage type 2 diabetes? Eat right. Eat better. Change your diet. Make better choices. But no, America wants to shove this drug in your face. The same thing that they say marijuana is bad for you. You want to lose some weight? Smoke some dope. Smoke some weed. You can lose some weight. Straight like that. Eat right. This come from the earth. That come from a fucking lab. That shit man-made. You can be careful with that. Because, you know, men will be telling you everything.
One of the side effects is weight loss. Many are using it off-label, a trend that may have started in Hollywood. Talk show host Andy.
Anything that starts in Hollywood is evil.
Cohen even recently tweeting, everyone is suddenly showing up 25 pounds lighter. What happens when they stop taking Ozempic? Since
That's a good question.
Ozempic's gone viral on social media, some doctors like Nancy Ranama say they've been flooded with inquiries.
It's become something very hot and heavy in Los Angeles, Beverly Hills.
Ozempic's active ingredient, semaglutide, works by making you feel full longer. Doctors say it's similar to Wegovy, which has been approved for weight loss by the FDA and is produced by...
Yeah, whatever. Y'all ever seen that Netflix series, Painkiller? Yeah, the FDA, yeah, you gotta watch them because they regular niggas like you and me, okay? They regular niggas that don't give a fuck, that get a check just like, you know what I mean? And if you offer them some more money, then they could, you know what I mean? Watch that series. They approved some shit. Was it the FDA or was it the FCC? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Give me 1 minute. Y'all know I don't be lying. It was the FDA. They approved that Oxycontin shit and had motherfuckers bugging out. Just go look at the Netflix series, man. I actually did a whole a review on it as well, but that shit crazy.
By the same manufacturer, Novo Nordisk. When we asked the company about people using Ozempic to lose weight, it responded in a statement writing in part, "We do not promote, suggest, or encourage off-label use of our medicines." The company adding Ozempic and Wegovy are not interchangeable. However, the FDA tells NBC News healthcare professionals can choose to prescribe drugs off-label when medically appropriate.
And that's their problem. That's their problem. I don't see. We have to wake up.
Anna McKenna has documented her 45-pound weight loss journey with Ozempic on YouTube.
Interestingly enough, it has been my easiest weight loss attempt and my most successful.
She agrees that Ozempic isn't a magic pill, adding her side effects have included headaches and fatigue, a price some may be willing to pay for weight loss.
And speaking of price, according to the drug maker's website, Ozempic can cost about $900 a month. That
$900 a month is insane. For a weight loss drug, $900 a month. How much is a membership? I'm sure it ain't $900 a month. Y'all gotta stop being lazy, bro. That's insane. That's insane. You talk about people starving in America? Y'all niggas is paying $900 to be skinny. You know what you could do with that money? Work. Wow.
That wouldn't be covered by insurance if you're using it for off-label uses. The company also admits that because of the demand and supply chain issues, they are having trouble in some cases, and some diabetics have not been able to get those prescriptions.
And you see what I'm talking about? You got people that actually need the drug for diabetes, and you big back people are using the drug to lose weight. And the people that got diabetes, they can't even get access to the drug because you big back people that chose to be big back are abusing the drug. Y'all sleep.
Guys.
All right, Kristen, thank you. Enjoy.